The largest museum ever built is in Cairo. It's mind-blowing, a true wonder of modern architecture. It's dedicated to the entire of ancient Egypt. It cost over $1 billion and it's the size of about 70 football fields. The design of the museum was chosen through an international competition that attracted more than 1,500 entities from 82 countries.
My name is Ike. What about you?
Yumna.
Yomna.
Yes.
Are you Egyptian?
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
Be more.
I'm Nigerian.
Nigerian.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I can talk, can you, and you can record by your voice.
Okay, let's
I
go.
prefer that word to record by myself.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. That's good idea.
Yeah, that's good with me. Okay, now
So this is your first time to visit the museum
it's first time in Egypt.
in Egypt overall?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so before we're talking about the museum,
Okay.
can you guess how many years this museum took before the completed for the construction?
I don't know how long.
Let's guess it.
10 years.
More than.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, 15 years.
Actually, it took 20 years.
Oh, it took 20 years for this museum to be completed. Wow.
Now it's about worldwide competition.
Okay. So the Egyptian government announced that they need white competition.
Yes.
So now they designed the whole complex and
Not just a museum, it's its own competition, integration center.
okay, you have conservation centers, you have
Here at the museum,
museum,
divided into two sections, specific mission art,
okay.
distance, pictures, retail shops.
Yes, you have coffee shops. I walked through those places.
All of that are 100%
Okay, so they explained these symbols to us. These symbols actually represent letters and parts of speech, which means every symbol represents a word in today's language. This is how they understood every artwork and who it belongs to and what it represents. These ancient people were geniuses.
Okay, like this is a statue of Ramses II.
Exactly.
Who was he?
Also, the second one of the famous kings
In the ancient Egypt.
ancient Egypt.
Okay.
Dates from 3,000 years from now. During the 19th dynasty, Egyptian history was divided into 30 dynasties.
Okay,
Dynasty number 19.
it was dynasty number 19. Oh, okay. So why is his statue so big?
This is not the original height of the ancient Egyptian kings.
Yeah, I
This
know.
is like their media, in order to reflect to deliver a message for the people that he's a strong and powerful king
Okay.
who rules Egypt.
Okay, so it was more like the most powerful king. So that's why his own statue is like
He made seven
Ramses II is more like the most powerful pharaoh ever in the ancient Egypt. So it was said that this statue was discovered in the 1820s and it was covered in sand, it was covered in desert, and they carried it from there to the then Egypt capital, which they placed it in somewhere they call Ramses Square today.
3,000 years ago. You told me this statue was built 3,000 years ago. But when they found it around the 1820s. It was covered with sand and desert. So it was broken. So they just rearranged it. Okay. They are like a male and a female, a king and a queen.
Exactly. Is that for
So after the death of Alexander the Great in 323 BC, a new dynasty rose. The Ptolemaic dynasty rose.
Ptolemy number 1.
That's after Alexander the Great.
Exactly.
So there's a city under the Mediterranean Sea. Wow.
Yeah, one of the discoveries under the sea with these two statues. Okay, but according to the salt of the water,
They were discovered under the sea.
under the sea, exactly.
Both statue.
These two statues.
Okay.
So these two statues, they were seen under the Mediterranean Sea, and they are not exactly sure who the people were, but they saw an inscription close to it saying Ptolemy the second. So they just made a connection and
Ptolemy the second.
Exactly. So we made a connection or a relation between that coin and that statue. Maybe that statue belonged to Ptolemy number 2 or Ptolemy the second, and his wife Queen Arsinoe.
So this statue, they were seen under the sea, like this.
Like no, it wasn't broken, and we made illustrations. You can
Okay,
see
yeah. Okay, this staircase takes us to another journey. It's called the journey of eternity.
eternity.
Whoa. Okay, the eternal life of the kings started after his death. So these are like where the kings, the artifacts of the kings are.
From the Middle Kingdom and the Greek Roman period.
From the Greek Roman period.
Yep.
Okay.
So we have here different statues for different kings, but with the same real features. What are the real features here? The mother, Ramses II.
Ramses II again.
Again. Okay, Ramses II made a new artifacts for him. And
This is Ramses II,
Exactly.
the one at the middle.
Yep.
Then this is an Egyptian goddess.
Egyptian goddess,
What?
goddess Sekhmet.
Goddess Segment.
Sekhmet.
Segment.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is God Betah.
God Bata.
Yep.
So
This is the triad of Memphis. Do you remember Memphis, the ancient Egyptian capital?
yes, you told me about the ancient Egyptian
You
capital.
have to use a triad. Triad, which means 3 gods.
Okay. So
The main god, God Betah, as consort, God is Sekhmet, and they used to have a son called the god Nefertum. So King Ramses II here depicted himself as the son of the both gods. He is a god Nefertum. And you
okay.
can see there the details that Goddess Sekhmet holding the hand of King Ramses as if she's protecting and supporting him while he was in a military campaign. How was I able to say that he in a military campaign? Because of the crown that he's wearing.
Yes.
The crown called the Hebrew crown. Once the king wearing that crown, that means the king achieved a military campaign.
Okay.
And dedicated his victory to the gods.
Oh, nice one. Okay.
The coffins and the sarcophagi
Coffins of the kings.
to hold their own bodies inside.
Are they inside?
Mummies. No, we found it empty.
Okay, you found them empty.
Because the mummies during their own times, mostly they were looted from inside their tombs.
Okay, they were looted from inside the tombs.
Because
Tomb, they were found empty. Oh.
we have here different.
So, tell me about what you just said. Okay, the ancient Egyptians, they believed after death, their soul will return back to their body. Mummies preserve their body inside the coffins. Oh, wow. So that when the spirit comes back, it will know that this is the body I'm going into. That's why they write the names on the coffin. Okay. And it's in every other coffins.
Yeah, they have to preserve their own names.
So who are these people? Are they different kings in different times?
These are different things. Yes.
Different queens. This museum is big. We're in another section now.
We are in the main galleries.
Oh, the main galleries. Okay.
Divided into 12 galleries.
Okay, divided into 12 galleries.
It takes us in another journey starting from all time, from the prehistoric time, from 700,000 years ago, till the invasion of the Alexander the Great to Egypt.
So from when?
700,000.
700,000 years ago.
Yep.
Whoa, 700,000. 700,000 years ago. Okay.
332 BC. The
So
time
200
of Alexander the Great.
Okay, Alexander the Great came in 332 BC.
Yep.
So,
we're gonna
okay, are there evidences that these things happened over 700,000 years ago?
Yep. We have this.
You have evidences. You have evidences that it happened.
Yeah.
Wow.
The examination. The
So they have 7 of these glass boxes here. Each represents the 7 settlements that formed the unification of Egypt. So this is like a replica of River Nile, showing how it started flowing from like the middle of Africa down to the Mediterranean Sea. This is how River Nile flows down to the Mediterranean Sea. This is amazing.
They invented how to write.
Right, yes.
So they will have to record everything concerning their civilization.
Exactly.
Wow.
So hieroglyphs. Things like stones, ivory, broken stones.
So they started writing and they started recording. So how were they discovered?
They discovered inside the tomb one of the high officials in ancient Egypt.
Wow.
So they said these artwork, they were found in a tomb, and this was like the ancient Egyptians, how they were making bread. They even have some of the bread that was made at that time. They have like 4 of them over here.
This is a real bread at that time.
Yes, I'm going to find that.
Wow. These are real bread.
See these 4 pieces?
Yes.
This is the bread.
Yes. And this was the process of making the bread.
Grinding the seeds, making the dough, put the dough in the ovens, and then we have a mummified bread. This is how they
I was really amazed how they kept these sculptures and artifacts. They kept their ancient civilization, they kept the history, and they're trying now to show the history to the world. They recorded everything and tried to translate it to today's language. These are some of the elite classes, the princes, chiefs, pharaohs, and they were able to identify these sculptures and artifacts because of the write-up on the body of these artifacts and artwork. So when they see some of the write-work and symbols, they understand what it means in today's language, and they know the exact pharaoh or whoever it belongs to and what it means. Specifically, I asked about the pharaoh that released the children of Israel and Moses. They said they have no record about that particular pharaoh. They don't know his name. So there is no record about that exact pharaoh. Those things happened. Yes, the story of the Israelites, Moses and Pharaoh is completely true, but they don't have record on the name of the exact Pharaoh it happened with. Yeah, thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Stay blessed.